Alright everyone, if you're just joining me, this is Bo Evans, reporter with NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune. I am on Highway 90, also known as Chef Menteur Highway, out in New Orleans East. I am near Highway 11 in the Venetian Isles, and what you're looking at is flooded road that I'm told by a few people that work. Hi. Oh, okay. That's fine. Not filming the business here. Told by a few people that the water is going on for miles down Chef Menteur Highway. See every now and then some people try to drive through it.
I don't mind you getting a fence line and stuff. Just and try not to film the vehicle. It's not that big of a deal. As long as you're outside of our fence, we can't really say a lot about it. We just ask you, you know.
Sure. Would anybody like to talk with me about, you know?
That would be somebody.
Sure.
You'd have to call in somebody upstairs about all that.
Yeah, it was just, you know, chatting with a few guys. They said that, you know, it goes on for like miles and floods pretty good, huh?
See, it's all the way down.
Right.
It's down for the way we can't, you know, Highway 11's closed. So
Right. They flooded up there too?
Yeah, the Highway 11's closed.
Right.
I guess the water took over. So
Man.
everybody has to come in.
Right, there's no way to get in here. Otherwise, you got to go all the way around, I guess.
Yeah. We're not expecting to get in there.
No. Well.
I mean, we'll know.
Sure. High enough, huh?
Yeah, high enough to have winds on.
Have a good one. All right. Well, I am in New Orleans East. This is Bo Evans, NOLA.com, Times-Picayune. We're looking at some of the impacts of Tropical Storm Cindy, who rolled through. Some of her storm bands, rain bands, rolled through starting yesterday around noon or so, and continued overnight. And expecting more rain today. Some of the shearing, I believe, had caused some diminishment of the rains, which had stopped by morning on Wednesday morning. But by all accounts, a lot of the rain, forecast between 3 to 6 inches, is going to return later today. I'm just going to come around and show you Highway 90, which is totally closed at Highway 11 in the Venetian Isles, here out in New Orleans East. Just got a lot of rain, water, some tidal water as well. Hearing from a few folks nearby say some of this rain goes on for, some of this water, excuse me, goes on for miles up the road. And they are keeping a close eye to see what happens come about 1 o'clock or so. That's right, New Orleans East, Chef Highway 90. some people are trying to get to work. Here is where this standing water starts. See my feet getting a little wet. And it goes as far as the eye can see, straight ahead. And to give you a sense, I don't want to film the business that's here, but to give you a sense, you can see in the left corner there just how high the water is. Probably about a foot or so right there. The submerged fire hydrant. And we'll see what happens. I'm told that some of the folks who work around here are keeping an eye out on what could happen around 1 p.m. today or so when high tide rolls in. We're in the Venetian Isles. A little windy, but a lot of water. Folks going that way. Get through it if you got a big truck, I'd think, but I would not recommend doing that personally. And people got to get to work though. Jude, there is more rain in the forecast for later today. We got some rain. Got more trucks coming through. Just joining us, we're looking at flooded road that I'm told is flooded for miles, about 2 miles or so. A couple guys who drove through it told me it goes for a couple miles. And we're on Menteur Highway, US Highway 90, near Highway 11, out in New Orleans East in the Venetian Isles, where seeing what I would guess would be probably the worst flooding that's come about so far from Tropical Storm Cindy. Seen some street flooding out in, downtown, uptown area, Central City last night, but nothing quite like the